Yeah, I want to say this right quick. Y'all, this what I be. Y'all know that I be letting people know what they gonna do before they even try it, and I be thinking about that shit. I remember the time I told. I was at this shelter in New Orleans. Was the mission? Y'all tell me they had the audience walking up and down to see where I was living at, but they didn't even know I didn't give a fuck. Because there's only one way is up with me. I was sitting at the table with these women. I looked a couple of them dead in the eyes. I said, I done sat around tables with a bunch of serial killers, and they didn't even know I knew. I said that straight out my mouth. They ain't even know I was talking about them. When I was in New York, I told this man how his death was gonna be if he ever mess over a being like me. I even showed, in reality, I was showing him the vision. Because I told him it was gonna be some people that come get his ass. And they not gonna get caught up or get in trouble. You feel me? If I leave, I take my protection and everything with me. When I was in Orlando, I told them people, when they did all this shit, when I told y'all that them people ran me around the states and shit like that, it all started here in New Orleans. When I was in Orlando, and they did what they did to me, and they ran me and then shot at me and shit. Let me tell you, I ain't give a fuck. So I'm gonna be real. I was so fearless, y'all. I was tired. They got tired of running me down and scaring me with them cars and shit like that. Y'all tell me why they took a gun and started shooting where I was at. Pow, 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 pow. I ain't give a fuck. I was just walking because I knew I wasn't gonna get hit with nothing. And there was a white guy at the end of the road. And some people at the gas station. I just heard him say, man, she ain't scared of shit. She just walked there like she ain't give a fuck. I didn't. I looked at them people, and they even had children there. When I say children, I mean like 16 or 17, and they'll walk up there, look at her. She grinding her teeth. Cause people got, when you got permits in your mouth, we be doing something like that a lot. I clean. It's an OCD thing. I looked at every last one of them. I said, y'all cursed. Every one of y'all cursed. I told them that. They laughed. Every time somebody came my way, I told them. See, I'm the warning before the storm. And then I'm the storm. And then I'm the calm before the storm. See, people don't understand. I'm their last chance, bruh. But like I said, people think that I enjoy seeing people get hurt or seeing them getting their karma or getting justice done to them. No. Behind closed doors, people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I be talking to my spirit temple, really talking to God. And I be asking God to hold me because some nights I be crying. Because it was nothing I can do. Because that's what they chose. People pride before the fall. See, people want that clout so bad. People want to be the ones that say they took us down so bad. I let them think that. Because that's my job. But I be still trying to talk to these motherfuckers. Same thing when I was in, I ain't gonna forget, it was two. If you be judging with the Caucasian white folks, let me tell you something. They got some that really care. Cause they try to have me to do that black against white shit. I don't do that shit. And when they fucked over me down there, I had to walk 6 hours. Cause they told people not to give me no ride, none of that. And these people ain't even see me going. They ain't, cause that's why I never tell my plan. And by the time I made it, and I wonder why the people's looking at me like that. Because them people already went to smear campaign my name. See? And these are exactly what words I told her. I say, forgive them for they know not what they do. You understand, Christ? And then I talked to her wholeheartedly. She said, you just moved in that apartment. She said, you supposed to be there over a year, almost 2 years before we can help you with anything. She said, today, but I'm going to help you. And I told her, I said, ma'am, I need a cat. And she dropped her head. She said, ma'am, she said, I had a best friend who passed away. And her cat needed a home to stay in, blah, blah, blah. I had got her number and all that, but I didn't call because I was too busy fighting these roaches in the spiritual realm. And then I had to go to the store to buy me something to sip in South Carolina. And it was this lady in there then, another Caucasian lady. It was just like she was the only one I could talk to too. Cause I asked her like, what's wrong with people? But she was like, I don't know, baby. I remember time she looked me dead in my face. She seen them boys come in that store like they know these people, like the coats and shit like that. She said, baby, be careful. I said, yes, ma'am. And she didn't even know I was gonna leave the next night. I mean, like the next night, like late before I rolled out. Cause people understand when you fuck over me, I disappear like Phantom. I used to tell them that all the time. I could be right there in front of you and I could just disappear from you and have you wondering like where I've been at. See, when I used to talk to these people and try to warn them and give them codes, they take you as a joke. Because why would you think that? Why would you think of doing a good person with a pure heart like that? See, people think that about us, all earth archangels and stuff like that is just love and light, that's all. No, people got the game fucked up. These people know I'm a fucking hybrid. I'm not only no earth archangel, my nigga. I'm half demon too. It's just that all God just control all that. And I have to keep God inside my life. Because all the shit that I went through, and by the grace of God, y'all, I didn't turn to the dark side. The people know if I would have turned to that dark side, I would have did some damage. But do I feel sorry for them? No. Because if they had a chance, they would have did it. That's why I stay out the way when judgment and stuff go on. See, people understand my body is a whole portal. It is. That shit be crazy, bro. And people be watching people dropping like flies. You know what I'm saying? Either dropping like flies or going crazy after fucking with me. And I sit down and I talk to them. And they all say, you just like a mother figure. But in their mind, they still got them bad intentions. I done seen some demons who was glowing. Hair was growing like healthy. All because, and I remember that, I just heard a voice say, yeah, they just siphon it from somebody. That's not even their energy. See, that's why they quickly want to sleep with you. Because they need their energy to power up. And then there was a lot, you know what I'm saying? Then all you heard was, everywhere I went, they just kept talking about these labs about, you know, like organs and shit. I didn't give a damn about none of that. But it sure wasn't going to be mine. I know people scared because they wonder how the fuck I'm still alive. It's the truth. Shit, I'm not even human, my nigga. You tell motherfuckers that, they laugh at you, call you crazy. So when shit start happening, then they want to call me. Don't call me. You heard me? That's why I tell people all the time, keep that same motherfucking energy. Because while we was there, you should have cherished us. I am the protection. Healer, shaman. I'm too high rank for this shit. Motherfucker still in that 3D, 5D shit, bro. And it's just like me having the lecture. Cause like when people be talking, it could be from anywhere. I know how to put shit together real quick on the spot. Even if a motherfucker look at somebody, I know they sending signals. I done seen people do shit like, I'm like, yeah, they trying to, they think they gonna kidnap me. So who the fuck gonna kidnap Courtney? Well, every day when I walk outside this door, people don't understand. I send my soul to the source.